I'm going to put my two guide points, two dots straight across from each other. We're going to draw 3 steps in direction southwest, okay? So let's go ahead and draw our foreshortened square. Put your finger in the middle, put a dot above and below your finger. Let's go ahead and draw this foreshortened square. Now these 4 lines, these are going to determine the direction and the angles and how our drawing fits together. So these first 4 are going to be really, really important, these first 4 lines. Now always look at this. We're going to use this scratched up index card I've been using for years now. See this box? We're going to use this direction. We're going to put all these steps going in direction southwest using our handy drawing compass. See this? We're going to have the pencil coming down here in southwest. Look at this. We're going to use this line in direction southwest. I'm going to go ahead very lightly start the steps. Now these are vertical lines straight up and down, okay? And I'm going to have all the steps coming down here in direction southwest. I'm going to use this line the most today, that line right there. So let's come down here. Let's go ahead and draw the first step, following the guideline, following that line. All right, using that line right there, vertical line. That's our first step. See, following that guideline. There's one. Okay, coming again. Here's another one, following the guideline, going back up to the top, following that guideline, and then a vertical line. Okay, so here's the top step. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 steps. Now, turning the corner. This will be your middle line right here. This will be the end. So I'll draw a light guideline going up here to the right, following your direction here. See, this is a line coming down here in direction south, southwest. That line right there, southwest. I'll even move that up so you can see it even better. All right, vertical. Make sure that these vertical lines line up with the side of your paper. All right, now this line, angling up here. See that line? We're going to turn the corner. Now these lines are the fun ones. These ones you just shoot them off right here, following the guidelines. Following the guidelines above it. My eyes keep glancing back to this one. See, I'm shooting these lines off. They're turning the corner here. See, now these lines are going up in direction northwest. All right, now I'll start with the near part of the steps first, and because the steps get smaller as they move away. Now, a tendency a lot of students have is when they're drawing these lines start getting all awkward and start drooping, or they start standing up too high. Always go back to your first 2 lines, these first 2 lines, and make sure they match up. And I'll start down here at this corner right here because it's going to be the near edge. This near point will be closer, larger, and the steps get smaller as they move away. So draw the vertical line, vertical line. Okay, we're learning how to control this block, this step right here. Learning how to control these shapes. Turn the corner, following the line you've drawn. I always go back to the first one. See this line right here? And there you go. There's a foreshortened step right there. Now we're going to come up vertical. Now technically this would be a foreshortened square just like the top, but I'm going to make this illusion. Okay, we're kind of tricking your eye a little bit here. Now this step gets a little smaller. It gets coming back. It's getting smaller as it moves away. Cool. Look at that. 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Coming down in direction south. What do we call that? Direction southwest. This line right here, going in that direction, southwest. Okay. Go and take your pencil and add some shading to the side. Okay, now where's the light coming from? If I'm shading the left side, where's the light coming from? From the top right, exactly. You'll have to determine where's the light coming from. This is an excellent lesson, really great for learning how to control these shapes, okay? Let's put a shadow down here on the ground. Again, this shadow is lined up in direction southwest also. Now we're going to be doing 4 of these lessons. We'll draw 3 steps in this direction southwest. We're going to draw 3 steps in direction southeast. And we'll draw 3 steps in direction northwest and 3 steps in direction northeast. So you're going to really get confident with the drawing compass. You're going to really understand why I use these 4 positions. Well, there you go. Excellent job. And let's go on and let's draw 3 steps in direction southeast. Good job.